At 36, Kayleigh McEnany has once again captured everyone's attention, and it's no surprise. From her days at the White House podium to her commanding presence in the media, she's always been a force to watch. But what's making headlines now isn't just her political commentary, it's how she continues to redefine what it means to be fearless, driven, and unstoppable. Today, we'll peel back the curtain on Kayleigh's remarkable journey, uncovering the moments that shaped her, the challenges she overcame, and the moves she's making right now that have people talking. But here's the twist. There's one surprising detail about Kayleigh at 36 that few people know, and it's bound to change the way you see her. Stick with us until the end, and we'll reveal exactly what it is and why it matters more than ever. You don't want to miss this. Now let's rewind the clock to where it all began, a young girl in Tampa, Florida, with big dreams and an unstoppable drive to succeed. Kayleigh McEnany's story starts in Tampa, Florida, where she was born in 1988. Growing up in a tight-knit family, she attended the Academy of the Holy Names, a private Catholic school that emphasized discipline and excellence. From the beginning, Kayleigh stood out, not just for her intelligence but for her determination. She wasn't the kind of person to settle for average. Her academic path was nothing short of remarkable. She earned a degree in international politics from Georgetown University's prestigious School of Foreign Service. But Kayleigh wasn't done there. She took her ambitions across the Atlantic, studying at Oxford University, sharpening her understanding of global affairs. Then came the crowning achievement that set her apart, Harvard Law School. It was there, surrounded by some of the brightest minds in the world, that Kayleigh truly refined her ability to analyze, argue, and lead. Graduating in 2016, she left with a Juris Doctor degree and a reputation as someone who could hold her ground in any debate. But there's something more about Kayleigh's early years that shaped her future, a moment from her childhood that gave her the strength to face challenges head-on. We'll circle back to that later, so keep watching to see how it all connects to the person she is today. From Tampa to Harvard, Kayleigh's journey wasn't just about gaining knowledge. It was about building the confidence and resilience that would carry her through one of the most intense roles in politics. But before she stepped into the national spotlight, she took her first steps into a career that would challenge her in ways she never expected. Stay tuned, because the next chapter reveals how she transitioned from student to rising political star. Even as a teenager, Kayleigh McEnany was drawn to the world of politics. While most high school students were worried about grades or sports, Kayleigh was volunteering for George W. Bush's re-election campaign. It was here that she got her first taste of the political world, a fast-paced environment that she instantly thrived in. This wasn't just a fleeting interest, it was the foundation of what would become an extraordinary career. Her determination led her to an internship in the White House Communications Office. Imagine this, a young college student navigating the halls of power, soaking in every detail of how leaders shaped narratives and policies. It wasn't long before Kayleigh combined her love for politics with her knack for communication. She joined Mike Huckabee's team, producing his television show, and refining the skills that would later make her a standout on camera. Her big break came during the 2016 presidential campaign. As a frequent guest on CNN, Kayleigh became a fiery voice for Donald Trump, confidently defending his policies against opponents. Her sharp wit and unshakable stance made her a household name in conservative circles. Whether you loved her or disagreed with her, one thing was clear: Kayleigh McEnany could command attention. But her rise was just beginning. In 2017, she joined the Republican National Committee as a national spokeswoman. This role didn't just amplify her voice, it cemented her as a key player in Republican politics. And by 2020, she was leading communication efforts for Trump's re-election campaign, proving she could hold her own under immense pressure. Still, her career path wasn't without its twists and turns. There's one pivotal moment that almost derailed her trajectory, a challenge that could have changed everything. But instead of crumbling, Kayleigh turned it into fuel for her success. We'll reveal what that was in the next section, where we explore her high-profile role as White House press secretary and the controversies that came with it. You won't want to miss it. By 2020, Kayleigh McEnany had already built a reputation as a fierce defender of conservative ideals. But her appointment as the White House press secretary on April 7, 2020, catapulted her into a new level of visibility and controversy. At just 32 years old, she became the face of one of the most polarizing administrations in American history. Kayleigh didn't walk into that role quietly. From day one, she made it clear that she wouldn't back down from a fight. Her press briefings were fiery, direct, and often confrontational. Journalists quickly learned that Kayleigh came prepared, armed with thick briefing books, sharp rebuttals, and a fierce loyalty to President Trump. She tackled topics like the administration's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic, race relations, and civil unrest with unwavering confidence. But not everything went smoothly. Her critics accused her of spreading misinformation and dodging hard questions. Statements she made, like early claims that COVID-19 wouldn't become a significant issue in the U.S., sparked backlash and were used as examples of her critics' frustrations. Yet, for her supporters, this same unapologetic approach made her a hero. They saw her as a warrior, unafraid to challenge the media and defend her administration. Despite the controversies, Kayleigh had a remarkable ability to stay composed under pressure. Whether you agreed with her or not, it was clear she had mastered the art of navigating one of the most high-stakes jobs in politics. Her ability to control a room, even amid chaos, is a skill few could deny. But there's more to Kayleigh's story than just what the public saw at the podium. Behind the scenes, she was facing immense personal and professional challenges. One event in particular tested her strength like never before, a moment that would change how she approached her career in life. We'll get to that shortly, as we uncover her life after the White House and what's keeping her in the spotlight at 36. Stick around, this is where things get even more interesting. When Kayleigh McEnany left her role as White House press secretary, many wondered what her next move would be. Would she step back from the spotlight? Would she take a quieter path? The answer came quickly. Kayleigh wasn't done yet. She seamlessly transitioned into a career as a conservative media powerhouse, joining Fox News as a contributor and co-host of Outnumbered. Her sharp insights and bold commentary found a new platform, and once again, she became a voice that could not be ignored. But Kayleigh's life after the White House isn't just about her career. It's also about balance. While continuing her work in media, she's embraced her role as a mother and wife, often sharing glimpses of her family life. This softer side of Kayleigh has given people a more personal look at someone who has always been seen as fiercely professional. At 36, Kayleigh's ability to balance her personal and professional life while staying relevant in politics is nothing short of impressive. But what's making her stand out now? It's the combination of her polished presence, her ability to command attention, and a quieter strength that speaks volumes. Here's where it gets truly intriguing. There's one surprising revelation about Kayleigh that sets her apart today. It's not just her resilience, her media presence, or her political influence. It's something that has kept people talking, wondering, and captivated by her story. And here's the reward for staying with us. Kayleigh's recent success is a testament to what it means to own your narrative. She's no longer defined by her past roles or controversies. She's shaping her future on her own terms. So what does Kayleigh McEnany's story teach us? It's not just about her political achievements or media career. It's about the power of determination, the courage to face challenges, and the ability to reinvent yourself no matter the odds. Kayleigh's journey is a story worth following, and the conversation doesn't stop here. Who do you think has had the most memorable transformation in recent years? Share your thoughts, and let's keep this discussion alive. Remember, the stories that inspire us are the ones we carry forward. Let's hear yours.